Hey YouTube, it's Brandon, and today we're making banana bread. I bought a bread loaf pan a few weeks back with the idea of making bread, as one does, and ended up not using it for bread. I've made French bread, rolls, croissants, but nothing with the actual loaf pan. So to justify my purchase, I decided to make banana bread because I also have about 18 pounds of frozen bananas in my fridge. So yeah, let's get started. I'm using about 2 cups frozen bananas, 1 large egg at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of unsalted butter, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of sugar, 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and about 1 cup of nuts. I'm using pecans, but you can use walnuts and other nuts. Yeah. So first we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and while that's preheating, we're going to make our banana batter. First we're going to mash up the bananas. Since mine are frozen, I just took them out in the fridge to defrost a little bit. And then after that, I just put them in a baggie and let them run under hot water. Now we're gonna go melt our butter. So let's melt that real quick. So once our banana is well mushed, we're gonna add in our vanilla extract, melted butter, and mix it, then put our egg in. Now we're going to put our egg in. And then stir this in. Once this is stirred, we're going to add the rest of our dry ingredients. Sugars first. So now we're going to add the rest of our dry ingredients. So the salt, almost missed, baking powder, baking soda, yeah, and our flour. The best thing about this recipe is you don't need a whisk or a mixer or anything fancy. You could use a mixer, and I'm starting to wish I used my mixer, but I already have this fork in here. So we're sticking with it. At this point, if you have nuts or chocolate, you can add it in now. Whoop. Whoop. So we're gonna add in our nuts and also our chocolate. So I have a cup of pecans. It's a lot, but we're doing it. And while I was making this, I remembered I had dark chocolate from my last video, the brownies. So I'm also gonna add in the last 2 ounces of that chocolate bar from that episode. I just fold it all in. Once our mix is mixed, we're gonna get our pans ready. So this recipe makes 1 bread loaf, which is what I'm gonna do, or 12 muffins. So if you have muffin tins, you could divide this up between the 12 muffin tins, but I'm just going to put it in 1 big bread loaf. And you can either grease it or line it with parchment paper. Yep. So at this point, your oven should be preheated to 350 degrees, and depending on if you're making muffins or bread loaf, the times vary. For muffins, aim for about 20 to 25 minutes and check on them, but for me, I'm going to put this in for about 40 minutes and then poke a toothpick in it to see if it comes out clean. If not, just watch it every few minutes from there. So after 45 minutes in the oven, you're going to let it completely cool, and there you have it. Mine's took about 40 to 45 minutes to fully cook. As you can see, I kind of poked it a little too much because I kept hitting chocolate. Dead center, chocolate, 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 chocolate. Finally, like the 5th poke later, came out clean. But yeah, fully cooked banana bread. And there you have it. Nice, tasty, simple banana bread with pecans and dark chocolate. If you like this video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any suggestions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks for watching. Bye!